We're soaring 1,000 views. Oh, what's up, everybody? You overheard my bad singing, I apologize. But, alright, I'll pull up the chat here in just a bit. We shall go back to the land of magic in this Skyrim Sundas. Boys, we did it. We got us an ebony sword. I don't think words will be able to express how happy this makes me.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
I ain't scared to beat your ass. It's like they don't know I'm a vampire or something. Weird. Nip, 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 nip. Okay, let's see. We just need to go and practice magic on enemies of any kind, and the only way we're going to do that is if we go to a place that has enemies. So, here is where our objective lies. We need to go to the College of Winterhold and then get some information on the Elder Scrolls whereabouts, or something in those lines. But I know a good way to really motivate myself is to actually have access to the College of Winterhold. Because it's there that I will buy plenty of spells, and I will have candlelight this time. Once I go to the college, I'll buy it from Tolfdir. So this way I'm not having to cast mage light spells everywhere. I can just be like, okay, candlelight. Light the way for me, please. Thank you, sir. Now, let's go ahead and go to Frostmere Crypt and practice magic. As far as I remember, that was a pretty easy Nordic ruin to clear. So, we shall do it. Let me just clean my Ned glasses off, y'all. And we'll get started. Come fly away with me. Banana? Oh, this is where that one girl said, hey, get out of my way or I'll whip your ass. And I just said, alright, we'll test it. This seems like a good place to start. So, let's start here. Come fly away with me. Gonna fly away with me. Oh boy. This will be a chance to put some of my vampire powers to the test. Watch this.
Bashir was always dragging her into things.
Stealing the boss's sword? Do you have a death wish? Who's there? Someone there?
This is a ride.
I was invisible for a second. And we did not practice any magic there. The freaking drain spell is there for that. I'm trying to level up magical skills. Well, I killed Isa, and I don't know who killed other guy. I think I can only use that power once a day. But Vampire Sight I can use as much as I want. So I might not even need Candlelight when I have Vampire Sight. Scaled boots. I know about scaling. I know about damage scaling because I play fighting games. Nip, nip, nip. There's Kier's bounty spread all over the place. Darkest darkness? What the hell is that? Elven dagger. I've got an ebony sword. My blade is far superior.
Her's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. Or the boss will skin you as soon as he's done with you.
God. What a mess.
Never should have
Who's
come here.
Boom! It's pretty apparent that I actually heal more.
Bad time to get lost.
Boy! Trying to kill me when I'm just trying to heal. Well, I was using his life force to do so, so I guess that's why he tried to kill me. Iron door. If you guys are chatting and wondering why I haven't pulled up the chat yet, it is because... Ooh, steel plate helmet. It is because I am listening to music at the moment. But I will pull up the chat momentarily. Wish I had an ebony ingot. I'd upgrade this sword. This beautiful, beautiful ebony sword.
Yeah, he's after Rajins. Never seen him so. I've got a bad feeling about it.
This Rajir guy must have tried to kill him.
Now you're sounding as crazy as the cat. Going on about the pale lady next.
Rajir's note. I see her in every shadow, hear her voice on every breath of wind, in my dreams, in my ears, in my mind. The pale lady. We have to stop her. Just return the sword, and we can shut her away forever. I can't take this anymore. I have to do it. I must. Rajir. And then Isa's journal. Left the White River gang this morning with Hashvar's thugs on our tail. Wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Rajir and I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I'll never understand how he does it. I couldn't find so much as a rumor in Windhelm, while Rajir stayed outside the city, got wasted on moon sugar, and still managed to find us a lead. Some gang out Morthal way. They're holed up in an old ruin, digging it out in between raids on the caravans. Joined up with Kier's band. Their treasure hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work, barely cleared a single haul, and 6 men have died from the cave-ins. I've taken charge of the dig. while Rajir is leading the raid's topside. Maybe that year in Sidna mine will pay off after all. Wow. You'd think a man who could swing a sword could use a pickaxe, but these louts are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel's taking forever. I've set up round-the-clock shifts and ordered double rations for the best diggers. That'll give them some incentive. Night shift woke me to say they'd hit something big. Kira, Rajir, and I went down to take a look. It's huge, like a whole forest was swallowed up by the earth, with a big old monument in the center. Kira took the sword from it as a trophy, proof his whole plan was finally paying off. For once, he might be right. Rajir's been having nightmares over the past few days. Keeps muttering about a pale lady, one of those swamp women who steal children away at night. I think. To think some fool's story could turn the toughest bandit I know into a cowering kitten, frightened of his own shadow. I'm just glad none of the others see him like this. It's getting worse. Rajir can barely sleep at all now, and whenever he dozes off, he wakes up screaming, "Woke the whole place last night." And he says the pale lady is coming for us. She's down in the forest. We have to return the sword or she'll kill us all. Not a chance. The boss clings to that thing like he was born with it. I've told everyone Rajir just has a fever, but this can't go on. I've pulled a few things together. I'll slip out tonight and never look back. Also, she was just trying to live a new life, and I killed her. I apologize. Maybe I'll reload a save where she's still alive or something, and then I'll just let her go about her business. Strange enough, I never actually read that story. Interesting. Very interesting. I've never felt so bad about killing an NPC for no reason. Kier's log.
Who's there?
Drop me! Ultra instinct. Freaking. Boy. Should have chosen the one that I already looted. She's like, you need to stop killing my dead bodies that I raise up. Raw! Burn it! Burn the vampire! More like I'll drain your life. Your blood being spilled on my beautiful sword. Oh. I'll let her keep that one. It's almost like they're saying a thousand views.
Thought I heard something. Where'd you come from?
Oh, hi! I'm a vampire too. I can drain your life.
Done and done.
Thank you. I can literally just swing the sword. Falling through some views. Come fly away with me. What? Huh. I could just use my powers to do that, but Earth, my ass. Man, my bandit died first. I'm kind of sad. I'm disappointed in my bandit. That asshole didn't do nothing. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, Serana, you don't need to be sneaky no more. All those are embalming tools, whatever that means. Fucking talk! A thousand views. Alright, here. Chat's pulled up. Chat away. What in the Sam hell?
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
My goodness.
pale lady. So the story was true.
Done and
That gummit, Serana, you weren't supposed to raise him up. Might just have to leave it there. I don't know. I'm surprised I didn't hit Serana with that. Whispercore.
Yes? That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
Do you regret it?
Nobody's ever asked me that before. I don't know. I think mostly I hate what it's done to my family. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. I will be. Just give me a little time.
Good dialogue. Good conversation.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Yeah, that be the truth. I wonder what's over this way, though. Ganani? Where's that coming from? Oh, there it is. What's this? What word? Ice. Ice form. Neat. Okay. I believe we're getting somewhere. Believe that I can sell that scroll. And that's a big old sword. Frostmere Crypt. Fly away with me. So we didn't get much practice in there with magic, but we did get some. That's all that matters. Kier's dead and everybody else is dead. Yo, whole gang sucked. True warriors don't die to bandits. All jokes aside, though, I'm trying to become a magical warrior, like Breaker the Magical Warrior, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I wish that you could actually make this game, 'cause I'm willing to bet he had all kinds of magical sword attacks and whatnot.
Let's move faster.
I mean, just look at this card. Wish I could have armor like that, and a sword and shield with all that magic and whatnot. It's beautiful! Why don't you say it's not great for our skin? I'm a vampire too, you know. Jeez. Does she even have her weapon drawn? No, she don't. Right. We're just gonna go farming Nordic ruins. Or perhaps we can get somebody to train us a little bit in the magical studies. Somebody like, oh, what you call her in Solitude. I can never remember her name, but I swear on my goodness, dude, she is a vampire. I swear she's a vampire. She's gotta be. And I want to show you guys why I think she's a vampire. Just because, my goodness, dude, it bothers me. It bothers me that a vampire has housing in the Castle of Solitude. Nip, nip, nip.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler. As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
You're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that smart-ass mouth of yours.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune? I'm a bard, from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Oh?
Thanks for taking the time. People never want to talk to me.
I'd read stories about the Solitude Windmill, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Pretty cool. I honestly thought the Solitude Windmill was a pretty neat little thing. Big thing, big thing, big windmill. When I first looked at it, I didn't expect it to be that big either. So welcome to the club. Leave me alone. Can't an old man have some peace? Nip, 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 nip. I wonder what the battle for Whiterun would look like on the other side of the spectrum, though. So, if this gets enough feedback, I might actually go and start a new playthrough.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Be fun, wouldn't it?
I swear unnatural magics are coming from that cave. Trouble, noises, and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town.
From the castle, we used to just be able to see Solitude over the mountains. It's exactly what I'd imagined.
Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Do you have business with the court? I am the Jarl's steward. Oh, right, the rum. Thank you. I developed a taste for it after a fair-weather trip to Hammerfell. Here, this is for you.
500 gold? Hell yeah.
You mean the Dragon Bridges? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns. If I needed something from you, you would know it. Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine. I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Vegeta!
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Of course. Not that, though. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Nip, 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 nip. Yeah. Come and fly away with me. Just to be safe. Candlelight.
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day. Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Toryg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Toryg became that symbol. No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Toryg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Toryg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Toryg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Toryg might have done it. Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Toryg wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
So Torg just did what he thought was right.
Take
Got
a look.
Killed for it. Oh,
Do you
Vampires are
have
clever
business,
hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
shut up.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Not yet, no.
Although it is true my husband Torg was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torg. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
My apologies.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Well, let's go off to Wolf Skull Cave for a minute. We'll put that to the side for now. Oh!
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could
Dragons
swoop
could
down
swoop
at any
down at
time.
any time. I might be able to fast travel there. No, I can't, but I can go to the Statue of Meridia. Nip, 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 nip. Ha ha! The tomb! Let me show you just what I'm made of. You do not yet possess my beacon. Oh, hi, Mark!
A new supplicant approaches. Listen, hear me, everything. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. But first, you must restore to me my beacon. I shall guide you unto it. Find it and return here, and great shall be your reward.
Dun, dun. If I'm not mistaken, the Dawnbreaker is what you get from that, and it is a sword. It's supposed to be a really good sword. That.
Are you prepared to die?
Last mistake.
Done? Who's there?
Let me show you just what I'm made
I knew I heard
of.
something.
I burn you with fire! Even though I'm one of you, sadly. I need that, but in a magical regeneration type of thing now. Yep. My goodness, let us get going. I'm really surprised that that vigilant didn't come after me. For I, too, am a vampire. Nip, nip, nip. The fact that I tried to look out for my own kind. And that some gun tried to kill me anyway. I said that my kind still tries to kill me even though I'm a vampire. Oh, goodness. Of course, they're like me. They're vampires of mixed blood. I guess they don't know no better. Ow. Iron battle axe. Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. Excuse me. Go. Okay. Let us see what we got going here. Huh? Normally we block those, but I can't block with a spell. Well, I can, it's just that I can only block magic with a spell.
Huh? Over here.
Oh, yeah. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Ow! You suck!
That's the best you can do.
It's not the best you can do. Ching! Dead! Oh, hi, Mark. Please tell me I didn't piss her off. Oh no, it's that daughter still shooting at me. I'm aggressive. I'm aggressive. Impressive. You are better than I expected. Impressive. You were better than I expected. Okay. Impressive. That was a good fight. Nip, nip, nip. Let's do it again sometime. All jokes aside, do they not know that I have power? Power. Such mystical energies.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Potema.
Yeah, she was pretty too. Ow! Pretty.
Summon. What?
You cannot bind me to your wills. Some words bound by love. You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Oh, Serana! There is an intruder. I can't let their numbers overwhelm me. Happy birthday. From How Ridiculous. Not that I'm how ridiculous, but it's your birthday on the day you're watching this. Happy birthday.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder. What was that?
Let me see. Serana is in here with me still. There you
A Tale
are.
of the Great Moth Priest Hunt. Not something I'd want to read.
In all honesty, I can't really blame you. Boonga, boonga. Oh yeah, I just gotta get out of here now. Well, my question is, how in the heck do I get out of here? There you are. Hello there. the sun! It burns! Doesn't really burn me, but it burns my character. But first you must restore to me my beacon. Oh, you!
I have to wonder. What does the dragon do once he's summoned by the Great Deer?
Can the throne be taught like any skill?
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave? Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. She still mourns greatly for her husband, High King Torrik. So she leaves many of the courtly details to me. Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
Greatly appreciated. Boing!
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Now there's a madman out here in Solitude somewhere that cries out for his masters and master or whatever, and he'll give you a hip bone. And that hip bone will give you passage to a certain room in Blue Palace. And I believe that's him.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
That's the man right there. He's a madman, longing for his master, Sheogorath, the aged prince of madness.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Feel free to make requests. There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times. Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for. Come by the Winking Skeever anytime you want to hear a tune.
Pine Moon Cave is next. Where is that one? That's Ravenscar Hollow. Pine Moon is right there. I believe fast traveling to the Hoffengar Stormcloak camp might be my best bet, and some good opportunity for some magical practice, you know what I'm saying.
Get out of here.
Who's there?
You say you block those, but do you really block those?
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Got your best.
Man off, I suppose.
Burn it! Burn the vampire!
Must be gone now. Must be gone now. Must be gone now. Man off. Off. Must be gone now. Man off, I suppose. Where'd you come from? Must be gone. Where'd you come from? Must be gone now. Must be gone now.
Okay, better to fast travel away from enemies. I thought the Stormcloak camp would be my best bet, but I made too much trouble, so. Oh, she must have knocked him down enough to get us out of her. Hi, Wolfie. Boom!
Another quiet day. Another quiet day, I hope.
Ah, so that was a Moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge.
Thank you.
I'll take my leave then.
Give me just a second, guys.
I'm just going to town.
Okay.
When he gets back here, it's bigger for me.
Ah. Okay. Yet another recording interrupted. Neat. Just love it when things get interrupted. Not.
I'm no fan of the sun. He's better than this.
Oh, hello.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
But yeah, if you guys saw the eyes of the court wizard in the Blue Palace, that's what made me think she was a vampire. I don't think I can escape. I know I can escape. There is a very major difference in those two statements. I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in the caves already.
Usually I do, but sometimes I still remember their faces. They're pleading. Don't speak to my meat.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Just because mine is curious as to what these look like. Oh man, you really don't wear pants with these.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Hiccup.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns. Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I? Take a look. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Do you have business with the court?
It's so good to see you again. Stay guarded. You never know what could be out there.
The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs of court. You direct those concerns
I have so
to me.
very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
Yeah, just look at Sybil Stentor's eyes. Okay, I think that's a good spot to wrap things up from here. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. That's going to do it for this live stream of Skyrim Sundas, and as always, it means a lot to me that you guys watch the content, whether it's this or other means of content on the channel. So if you guys did enjoy what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button for more stuff like this, and we'll keep the stuff coming on the channel. My name's Nate, I'm known as Unlookabill94 on YouTube, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.